is going to be played long distance here by Rick.
Hi, Linda Wenger from Longevity. On behalf of the whole team, I want to congratulate you on your first conference. We think it's incredibly exciting that you've put together this team of patients, caregivers, advocates, just dedicated people who are going to make a difference for people with ALK positive lung cancer. We truly believe that groups like yours are the future of the cancer advocacy space. Patients who are working hard to save their own lives and those of future lung cancer patients. So whether it's working with you on fundraising, on the website, on finding that research that is going to improve outcomes for people with ALK positive and other lung cancers, we couldn't be more excited and honored to be working with you. I'm personally sorry I can't be there today. It's really meant so much to me to be involved in all of these efforts, but I'm getting married on Sunday, so that's really the only thing that's keeping me from being with you. So consider me there in spirit. And again, thank you for having faith in us, for partnering with us, and congratulations, and we couldn't be more excited to continue working with you into the future. Thanks.
Hi, this is Ross Camage from University of Colorado, and Phil said, can you do a video? And I don't know if I'm that sophisticated enough to do that, and I probably have a face for radio anyway. So this is me saying, I think you've all done an amazing job. The idea that a group of patients could come together and say, let's not just be passive in this, but let's take an active part in terms of changing the future for ourselves and for this disease is incredible. It's probably going to go down in history, and you are just starting. So I'm thrilled that the first iteration of raising money, working together with Longevity, and actually getting world leaders to contribute ideas and then selecting them has gone forward. And then I think the future is for you to decide. Where are you going to take this? The great thing is that you're not acting in a silo. You're talking to the other groups, the ROS1ders, the EGFR resistors, the BRAF renegades, as I understand they're now called, and you're all going to learn from each other. I think some of you are learning that it's not just as easy as you thought it was going to be, but that's okay. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So I'm going to sign off. I think you've done an amazing job. I wish you all the best of luck in the world. I hope you have a fantastic time being there together, and I'm proud to know each and every one of you. Thanks very much. Bye.
I'll let him know that that was very well received. Yeah, I think my job is to do some introductions now. And first, I'd like everybody who is part of our outreach management team to stand. So that'll be those of you who are on the executive committee, those who are not. Remain standing, please. Anybody else on what is now affectionately known as the OMG? Remain standing. I'm going to start. Over here with Colin Barton, who is on the executive committee as well as the OMG by virtue of his chairmanship of a committee that he'll tell you more about. Gina Hollenbeck from Memphis, also on the executive committee by virtue of an important committee chairmanship. The Linnea Olson, who is the vice president of our OMG. Bill Westlake, the secretary of our group and the hardest working member of the OMG. And his beautiful wife, Renee, who is an OMG member. Excuse me, they're from Atlanta, and Linnea is from Boston, and I forgot to introduce Colin. He's from Denver, but still claims Sydney evidently. And Frank Sorowski from Omaha, Nebraska. So these are a few of the people I can tell you are working very, very hard for you. You will see when we get to the committee chairpersons' reports that the work really, we're about the committees. The work gets done in our committees, and we have some very dedicated and very proactive people on those committees, and you will see the result of their work here shortly. Okay, thanks everyone. Now, I also would like to introduce Mr. Chris Draft, who has joined us and will be our keynote speaker later in the day. That's something you won't want to miss, so if you need a bathroom break, make sure you don't do it while Chris is up here, because you're going to want to hear what he has to say. So, with that, I will turn it over to Tom Carroll, who has been assigned and graciously accepted the topic of the road to Louisville. How did we get here? And there's nobody better to tell us how we got here than Tom.